So good afternoon, children. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
In the last class, we were discussing 10.1, add and subtract. Okay, add and subtract mixed fraction. So who can tell me quickly what all things we learned in chapter 10.1? All the points that you remember.
Convert mixed fraction.
Okay, one by one. Who can tell me? Yes, Agni. I will mute everyone because those who have any doubt, they can hear if someone is saying all the points together, and it will be clear if someone from you is explaining again. Okay. Agni, today you have some network issue? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me see. Let me see. Can you say?
Ma'am, we learned mixed fractions, improper fractions, and proper fractions.
Okay, so children, in mixed fraction, first we have started. Okay, Agni, please mute. Okay, Agni, please mute. Deva, can you quickly explain the points we learned in chapter 10.1? Yes.
Improper.
Okay, what is improper?
Numerator is greater than the denominator is called an improper.
Okay, so those children who have any doubt, please listen again. The numerator, that is greater. Okay. Then?
Proper. Denominator is greater than the numerator.
Okay. Proper means denominator is greater than numerator. Okay, then mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction?
The combination of a whole number and a fraction is called mixed fraction.
Okay, then we started adding and subtraction. Okay, so for addition of mixed fractions, what we have to do first?
To make them improper.
We have to make improper. Okay, after making improper, we have to compare the denominators. If the denominators are different, what we have to do?
LCM.
We have to find the LCM and make the common denominator. So the fractions will become like fractions. So we will do, if it is addition, you will do addition. If it is subtraction, we will do subtraction. Okay, children. So that much is clear, and you have already, these children explained all the points. Now next one is multiply. In the last, I think class 3 onwards, we are learning like fraction of a number. 2 by 3 of 4, 1 by 3 of 7, like that you were learning, yes? In class 3 and class 4, of means we will do multiply. Okay, 2 by 3 into 7, 2 by 3 into 4. So how to multiply? Okay, before multiplying, children, when we multiply, we can make the fractions into lowest form. So who can tell me the fraction in its lowest form means what? Fraction in its lowest form means? Yes, who can tell me? Yes, Anandesh. Fraction in its lowest term means what?
We cannot divide it more.
That means the numerator and denominator, the common factor will be?
The common factor will be only 1.
1. Okay, children. So, what is the fraction in its lowest term means? The numerator and denominator will not have any common factors other than 1. If the common factors, if there is any common factors, that means we can divide it again. After dividing again and again, there will not be any common factors. If we can divide, the common factors will be 1. Okay, now who can tell me how we can make into this fraction into lowest term? How we can make? Yes, Angelina.
Ma'am, by HCF or division method.
Very good. Okay, we can make a fraction into its lowest form by division. We can do continuous division, or we can find the HCF means highest common factor, which is the highest common factor in the numerator and which is the highest common factor in the denominator. Then we can divide. Which chapter we learned this? Reduce chapter 9. Yes, remember.
Yes, ma'am. Fraction
Reduce
1.
to Fractions 1 we have
Reduce to
learned.
lowest term.
Fractions 1 we have learned how
Fraction
to
in its
reduce
lowest term.
how to reduce the fraction in its lowest form. How we can do, children? By two methods we already studied in chapter 9. One is finding
ma'am.
the HCF, finding the highest common factor, then divide. Or we can do division method continuously. Okay. Now, if you
Ma'am,
know
9.2.
whole number, we can see, children, we learned in chapter class 4 fraction of a number. I will write some examples on the board. Okay.
Record.
Okay. Fraction of a number. So children, I told you, you have already studied this, like 1/2 of 3 or like that. Okay, half of 6. Half of 6. We have learned like these questions in class. Yes, Gautam, can you tell me what we have to do in this question? You already learned like this question in your class 3 and class 4.
Yes.
Half of 6. What is half of 6? What do you have to do? 3. Okay. So that means how we will write 1/2. Instead of you will multiply 6. And this you have learned already. So children, how you will do? You will cut 2. How many times it can be taken from 6? 2. We can take 3 times. Okay. So 1 into 3, 1 into 3 is equal to 3. So half of 6 means, children, if you are drawing in class 3 and all, you have learned with the pictures. Class 3 and all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6, you have to take the half, means you will divide into 2 groups. So that is equal to half of 6. Means the 6 you have to make divide by 2. 6 divided by 2, or we will write half into 6. That is equal to 3. Okay. So children, this 6 is a whole number. So if I am writing it is as a fraction, how can I write 6 as a fraction? 1/2 into 6. 6 is a whole number. How can I make 6 into fraction? How can I write? You can tell me. Yes, any other children? Yes. 6. How can I write into fraction? Yes, Angelina?
Ma'am, 6/6.
6/6 is 1.
Lowest term. To its lowest term.
No, 6 I want to write into as a fraction. 6. Yes, Anandesh?
6/1.
Yes, very good. 6/1.
Yes, ma'am.
Any number. Okay. 6/1. So children, here we are going to learn multiplication of fractions. So 6/1 is same as 6. So like this,
Yes,
children, we can make a whole number into a fraction by dividing the by 1, or we can say the denominator will be 1. So you will do, you children, how you will cut the numbers? We cannot take that like this. This is not possible. You can cross cut like this. One numerator, denominator, numerator. So like this, 2/4, 6/2. So children, how can I cross 2 and 2? They are same. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 and 6. What are the factors common here? If I am dividing by 2, 2 into 2 is 4. 3 into 2 is 6. So the answer will be 3 into 2. So we are going to learn multiplication of fractions. Multiplications of fractions.
I did not understand.
We are going to learn multiplication of fraction. Multiplication. So children, for example, if I have A/B is a fraction and C/D is another fraction, how we can multiply? We can multiply the numerator. We can multiply the denominator. Okay. So instead of A/B, I am writing 1/2 into 1/4. So children, what we have to do? A into C, we can multiply together. A into C. Multiply the numerator. Multiply the denominator. Okay. So Devak, multiply the numerators and tell me. Devak, 1 into, what are the numerators here? 1 into 1. What is 1 into 1? Huh?
1.
1. So
1.
product of numerators. What is 4 into 2?
8.
8. Okay. So children, how to multiply the fractions? We have to multiply the numerators A into C. Here, B into D. Multiply the denominators. Okay. So if the numbers are like these small numbers, it is easy for us to multiply. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 4, 8. Sometimes, other than finding the product, it will be easy if you cut. You can make the numbers into smaller. That's why we are doing that cutting method. Cutting method, children, have you learned in class 4? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Yes? Huh?
No, ma'am.
No. So children, it is not compulsory, but if it is, the numbers are becoming bigger, we can use cutting method. So we will do the examples, then children, you will understand. There is nothing difficult, okay? See here, what we had to do? Product of numerators and product of denominators. So how we can multiply the fractions? We had to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. If A by B and C by D are fractions, what is the product? A into C. Product will be A into C. B into D will be B into D. So when you, for example, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 4, 8. So children, we will do another example. 2 times 8 multiplied by 3 times 4. So what did I told you? Multiply the numerator. So what you have to do? Multiply the numerators. 2 into 3 divided by, multiply the denominator, 8 into 4. Okay. So Gautam, multiply and tell me the answer. 2 into 3. What is 2 into 3?
6 by 32.
6 by
32.
6 by 32. Now, yes, Ananda, can you tell this fraction whether it is in the lowest form? Is there any common factors? Can you divide this again? Huh?
We can divide it by 2.
2. Okay, so I will divide by 2. Tell me the answer. 3 by 3 2s are 6. 3 by, what is the 32 divided by 2? Huh? 32 divided by 2. Yes, and Adinad.
Yes, ma'am. 16.
16. So children, here we have 3 by 16 is the answer. Now all the children, look here what we have done for multiplication. First we have multiplied the numerators. What is 2 into 3? That we can write it here, 6. What is 8 into 4? We can write it here, 32. Now this fraction is not in the lowest form. So we have to divide. So we know common factor. 6 can be divided by 2. 32 can be divided by 2. So the final answer is 3 by 16. Now Gautam, can you tell me, is this 3 by 16? Can I divide it again? Is there any common factors to? Yes, Gautam. Unmute.
There are some sounds are coming. Like
Okay, so 3 by 16. Can you divide it again? Is there any common factors?
No.
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 This 3 is, we cannot divide it. If it is 15, means we can divide. Yes. But it is 16. So 3 by 16 is in the lowest form. Okay, children. So lowest form means here we 3 and 16 is only 1. Okay. Now, so what's the answer of that? 3 by 16. Now the same answer, same question, children, I will show you in cutting method. Same. Okay. So those who have any doubt, all the children, please pay attention. You know the answer is there with you. 3. What we have done? We multiply the numerators together, multiply the denominator together. So when we see that number is not in the lowest form, what we did? We divided it by 2. So what is the answer we got? 3 by 16. Now I am going to use the cutting method. So here, Anandesh. Here what I am going to do? I am going to use cutting method from here. Okay. Help me whether we can divide it by any. Okay. Yes, Anandesh. 2 and 4.
Ma'am, 2
I'm going to use cutting method. Okay. 2 and 4. Is there any common factors?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Huh?
2.
2. So 2 when divided by 2 is 1. 4 when divided by 2 is what?
2.
2.
2.
Yes. 2. Okay, children, I told you we cannot cut like the straight. If I'm writing 2 into 2, we cannot cut here because here means that is multiply. When you divide means it will be in the denominator. So cross only we had to do. Okay. So here 2 when you divide by, you will get 1. 4 when you divide by 2, you will get 2. Okay. Now multiply and tell me 1 into 3. What is 1 into 3?
3.
3. What is 8 into 2? Here 8, here 2. 8 into 2?
16.
16. So children, you got directly 3 by 16. You got directly here. So this is cutting method. We will do one more example. Then it will be easy for you. Okay, children.
Ma'am, we have learned cutting method by fraction and a whole.
You have done fraction and a whole.
Like 1 by 3 of 16, like that.
That's what I told you in the beginning. We have half of 6. Yes. So this half into 6. Yes, we can do. But this 6 we can do like this 6 by 1. So this cutting method we can use here. 2 into 3. That is 6. So this we have already learned in class 4. That I know. Okay. Now children, we can do one example. We will do with the small numbers. So it will be easy for you. 3 by 5 multiplied by 15 by 6. Okay. So Chris Joe, can you please, first we will do multiply method. Okay. Can I multiply? By how I can multiply? Yes, Chris Joe? The numerators. Can you hear me? Can you unmute? Okay, Anthony, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Like this, what we had to do? 3 into 15, 5 into 6. We had to multiply the fraction 3 by 5 and 15 by 6.
Yes,
okay. So what first we do? Multiply the numerators and denominators. So here, multiply the denominators together. 3 into 15. 5 into 6. Very easy. Multiply the numerators together and multiply the denominators. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 45 by 30.
45 by 30, yes. When you do 3 into 15, that is 45. 5 into 6, that is 30. So the answer is what? 45 by 30. Now, can you tell me, is this in the lowest form?
No, ma'am.
No. Can we divide this again by any common factor?
By 5.
By 5, yes.
Yes,
you know, if it is in the 5 or 0, that means it is divisible by 5. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So 45 divided by 5. What is 45 divided by 5?
9.
9. All the children, please pay attention how you can make lowest form. Okay. 30 divided by 5.
6.
6. Now check again this 9 by 6. Can you make it again?
Yes, ma'am. 3. By 3.
3.
By 3.
So this, how we are doing, this is the division method. Otherwise, we can do divide by highest common factor. So in one step, we will find out. Okay. 3 into 3 is 9. 3 2s are 6. So what is the lowest form, children, here?
3 by 2.
3 by 2. Understood? 3 by 2 is the lowest form. So directly if you see 5 into 3 is the 5 into 3, 15 will be the HCF.
Yes.
Okay, so if you do directly one step we can do. Okay, now I am going to show you which method? Cutting method. Are you ready? Children, now what is the answer we got? 3 by 2. We got the answer as 3 by 2. How you got the answer? You multiply the numerators, then you multiply the denominators, then the final answer you reduced. Okay. Yes, Agnay? You have...
We multiply numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. We should always make it into the lowest
form. Yes.
Is
Okay.
it compulsory?
Huh?
Is it compulsory?
Yes, we had to make it in the lowest form. Okay. Okay. Now, children, I will show you the other method. That is cutting method. Let me see. Okay. Here, directly 3 by 5, 3 and 6, I am going to do cutting method. Okay. Yes, Amna. 3 and 6. Is there any common factors I can divide 3 and 6?
2.
Can I divide 3 by 2?
No.
No. So, by which number I can divide 3 and 6? By which number I can divide both the numbers? 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Which is the common factor I can divide? Yes, Fia. By which number I can divide? Unmute.
Ma'am, we can 3 by 3. 3
yes,
divided
very
by
good. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Okay. So when you divide, okay. Now, Chinmay, can you tell me by which number I can divide both 5 and 15?
5.
5. Yes, 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Now multiply this numerator. Here what is remaining? 1 into 3. What is 1 into 3?
3.
3. And what is here? 1 is here and here 2. When after division, which number is left here? 1. After division, which number is left here? 2. 1 into 2. What is 1 into 2?
2.
2. So 3 by 2 we got using cutting method. 3 by 2 we got using here multiplying method. Okay. Okay, when we will start with the... Yes, Fia.
Ma'am, we can do another method also, right? Like 3 divided by 3, 1 and 6 divided by 3, 2. And this 1 and 15, we will get 15. And 15 by 2, we will get 10. So we can divide one more.
2 we will get 10. 15 divided by 2.
No, ma'am. 5 by 2 we will get 10. If we multiply and we can divide with 5. So we will get 3
Again,
by 2.
we are using that multiplication method. No, that method already we are doing here. Here we are using the cutting method. So we can cut everything. Again, after doing, we have to multiply. Again, we have to cut. No. So we are doing that directly.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Angelina.
Ma'am, in the first question, when you do the 3 by 16, that question, no, when you do, you only cutted one portion. So in this question, you have cutted 2.
That is according to the question. If we have only
Okay,
one numbers common factors, we can only divide that one. If we
Ma'am,
can divide,
we should look.
children, one number on the top, one number should be from below. We cannot cut in the direct horizontal.
Ma'am, I am asking. So we should look if the one side fraction is a lowest term and another side fraction is not a lowest term. So we should make another side the lowest term. Then
Yes,
we
yes.
should.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, children, please check. We will do one by one questions in the workbook. Then you will understand. Okay. Take out your workbook. Can you tell me the page number? Yes, Anandesh, tell me the page number.
42.
42. All the children, please take out your question. Page number 42. Anusri, page number 42. Did you get? Can you read that question? Yes, Anu.
Yes, ma'am. A fraction is said to be in its lowest term if its numerator and denominator do not have any common factor other than dash.
How we can say the factors, the numerator and denominator, they are in the fraction is in the lowest form. If the numerator and denominator do not have any common factors other than 1. Very good. Okay. So children, if how we can say the fraction is in the lowest form? If there are no common factors other than 1. So children, option A, question number 1, option A. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now Harsha, question number 2. Question number 2, Harsha.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you mute?
Yes, yes, mute.
7 by 49 can be
page
reduced.
number 42, question number 2. Harsha. Question number, page number 42, question number 2.
A fraction can be reduced to its lowest term using HCF or dash.
HCF or which method we can reduce? HCF or? Division. Yes, very good. Division. We will find out the HCF, then divide, or we can directly divide continuously till we will get there is no common factors. Okay, so children, I will write the answers on the board. So we are doing children page number 42. Page number 42. So question number 1. A fraction is said to be in its lowest terms if the numerator and denominator do not have any common factor other than 1. So that is option A. Question number 2. A fraction can be reduced to its lowest terms using HCF or division. Option C. Okay. Now Richard, can you read the next question number 3? Question number 3. No book?
Yes, ma'am. Question number 3.
Yes.
7 by 49 can be reduced to its lowest term as dash.
7 by 49. Children, that is very easy. Which is the common factor here? By which number
7.
we can divide?
7.
7. When you divide 7 by 7, what you will get? 1 by?
7.
1 by 7. Yes. So what's the answer?
Option D.
Option D. Very good. So 7 by 1. Some children, they will see only 7 by 1. So these children, this is wrong. You have to see which is the numerator, which is the... Some children, when you do cutting method, they will make this mistake. Instead, 7 divided by 7 means that should be in the numerator. So this is cutting method. How can I do, children? Look here. 7 divided by 49. I know 7 divided by 7 is 1. 49 divided by 7 is 7. So how can I write here? What is left in the numerator? 1. What is in the denominator? 7. 1 by 7. Very good. Correct answer. Okay. Dia, can you read question number 4? Dia. Can you unmute? Not clear. Yes, Manu.
Ma'am, fourth question, right?
Question number 4. 1 by 6 into
1 by 6 into 18 by 3. 3. Ma'am, is that 3?
Manu, do slowly, slowly. 6 and 18. Check where is there any common factors. By which number we can divide 18 and 6? Which?
Ma'am, 6 into 3.
Yes, 6 into 3. Where we had to write here 3. And here 6 divided by 6 is 1. So you have to multiply 1 into 3. What is 1 into 3?
3.
3. Okay, here also we have 1 into 3. What is 1 into 3?
3.
3. So what is 3 divided by 3?
3 divided by 3, 1.
1. Very good. So what is the option? Tell me that answer.
Ma'am?
Which is the option? Correct?
D.
Question number 4. D. Very good. So children, how you can do cross multiply? 1 times 18. Children, here we can do, if you have any doubt in the cutting method, we can do directly multiply method. All the children, please look at the board. Which is the next method we learned? 6 into 3. So we can use this, which method? Multiplication method. What we can do here? Okay, children, 1 into 18. Multiply together 1 into 18. 18. Okay. Multiply this denominator together. What is 6 into 3? 18. We can do directly. If they like this, 18 divided by 18 is 1. Okay, children. If here like this, small numbers, that is also easy. How we can do multiply here? Small. This is very easy question. Look here. 1 into 18 is 18. 6 into 3 is 18. If this numerator and denominators are same, that means the answer will be 1. Okay. So if smaller numbers means, children, this method multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator, that is easy. Okay. Now, Amna, can you read question number 5? Amna? Question number 5.
1 by 5 into 25 by 3.
1 by 5 into 25 by 3. Okay. Now, if you want to do, we will do first multiply method. Multiply method, we will continue by here. Okay. 1 into 25, 5 into 3. Okay. What is 1 into 25? Amna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
1 into 25. What is 1 into 25?
25.
25. 5 into 3?
5 into 3, 15.
15. Now, by any number, can we make into lowest form? By which
both can divide by 5.
We can divide by 5.
Yes.
Okay, tell me 25 divided by 5.
5.
25 divided by 5.
5. Okay.
5.
So 15 divided by 5. 3. 5 into 3 is 15. So what is the option? Option A. Question number.
Option A, 5 by 3.
Okay. So children, so this 1 into any number, you know, that is very easy. 1 into 25 is 25. 5 into 3 is 15. Now divide by the common factors that we can divide. 5. 5 by 3 is the lowest form. 5 by 3. Okay. Now children, use that cutting method. Gautam, can you help me to do the cutting method, Gautam?
Yes, ma'am.
5 and 25. I will not cut like this.
25 is equal to 25.
5, how many times in 25? 5 times. Here 5 divided by 5 is 1.
1.
Okay, now multiply 1 into 5.
1 into 5 is equal to
5. Here also 1 into 3. 3. So this is cutting method here. Children, we got directly 5 by 3. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now last question, question number 6. We will do till 6 today. Agnay, can you read? Question number 6.
7 by 5 into 5 by 21.
Okay, let me write the question. Okay. Question number 6. 7 by 5 into 5 by 21. Children, here this cutting method is easy because same number we can cut.
No. I think so. Here, multiplying is better. Multiplying is better. In this question, multiplying is better. I think so.
Let me see. 7 into 5. Tell me. 7 into 5.
35.
35. Okay. What is 21 into 5?
105.
Okay, 105. Now reduce this.
Yes, ma'am.
Reduce.
Divided by
1
35.
by 3. 1 by 3.
1 minute. Divide by 5. Here also divide by 5. So tell me. 35 divided by 5 is 7. Here, 105 divided by 5.
The lowest form is 1 by 3.
Okay. Again divide by 7. 1 by 3. Okay. Now, I think this is not the easy method in this question. Now look here. 7 by 5 into 5 by 21. One number on the top and one number below. So here 5 and 5 can easily we can cut. And here 7 how many times in 21? 3. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 into 1, 1.
1.
Here 3. Directly we can write. So which method is easy here? Here it is.
For me, multiplying is better.
But here, look here. In this question, directly we can cut 5 and 5. So we have only 7 by 21. 7 by 21, we can divide again. 1 by 3. Some questions, if the numbers are big, cutting method easy. Otherwise, we can continue this method. Okay, children, we will do only 6 questions now. Okay, children, bye. Yes. Now next.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Ma'am, I had a doubt. Ma'am, in this 6th question, you
all others, please wait. Okay, Angelina. The time is over.
Ma'am, in the 6th question, you reduced all the numbers. So, how to understand that we should reduce all the numbers?
Check whether they both have any common factors. Here,
okay,
reduced all numbers here means here we have common factor 5 and 5 here.
Yes, ma'am.
7 and 21. If they have common factors, we have to divide everything. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children, bye. We will.
Bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you.
Nice class.